Greets and salutes. I am Spritzo. This is going to be a new video series that I want to try to do regularly. I don't know how often that would be, if it's once a week or a couple times a week, or just whenever I feel like it. But I want to start like talking about things that I've been doing and things that I've run into or games that I've played that I want to talk about or just stuff that I just want to talk about. I want to start with Clash Royale. I've never played any of the Supercell games, any of those mobile games, specifically mobile games that are pay to win, because I don't want to spend money to try to beat somebody else. I just want to buy the game and play it. I've never played Clash of Clans. I've never played Boom Beach. But recently my friend said he was interested in Clash Royale, and when I heard the name Clash, I had to cringe a little bit because I know what's associated with those games. It's nothing but pay to win. But when my friend, who also doesn't like pay to win games, said he was interested in Clash Royale, I wanted to try it out. I wanted to take a look at it. And Clash Royale is only for those that are extremely casual gamers or very hardcore gamers that have plenty of money to spend. Just FU money. Just money they can throw away. Because very quickly in Clash Royale, you reach a point where you're forced to spend money to progress further, or you just have to wait, 8 to 12 hours to progress any further. So if you don't know how Clash Royale works, I'm not going to try to explain the whole thing, but it's a card game. It's a 1v1 card game where you have 3 towers on your side, the opponent has 3 towers on their side, and your goal is to earn more crowns than they do. To do that, you destroy towers on their side. If you destroy 1 tower, you get 1 crown. If you destroy their main tower, you get all 3 crowns for the round, and you ultimately win, and the match ends. To destroy towers, you have to summon creatures with cards that you have. You have mana in the game. They call it elixir. I'm assuming that's what they called it in Clash of Clans, but I've never played Clash of Clans, so I don't know. But they use elixir, which is essentially just mana. You get, I think, 1 elixir per 3 seconds, and you can have a maximum of 10 elixir. So you summon creatures with cards, and you send them up to your enemy's side to destroy their towers. If you destroy a tower, as long as you destroy 1 tower and the opponent doesn't, you'll end up winning when the time runs out. If you destroy the main tower, the game ends. After you've done that, you get a chest. You can't open the chest immediately. It takes 3 hours. Unless you spend money on gems, which, it depends on the amount of gems you buy, but you can spend money on gems to open up your chest immediately. I don't want to spend any money because that's exactly what Supercell wants me to do, but I'm not going to do it. So to level up your player profile, your player rank, you have to upgrade your cards. How do you upgrade your cards? You open chests. How do you open chests? You win matches, you get chests, you open chests. Inside the chest will be extra cards. If you get a certain number of cards of one kind, you can upgrade that card to the next level. So for example, you can have a knight at level 1. To get him to level 2, you have to get 4 knight cards. And then you spend 20 gold or something like that, and it'll upgrade it to level 2. Once it gets to level 2, you need about 10 knight cards to get it to level 3, and about 40 gold or 50 gold to level it up to level 3. And then it just increases from there. But every time you level up a card, you get stars. Those stars go to your player profile. If you get a certain number of stars, your player profile levels up. Max level is level 12. Now, I'd have to go back and double check the numbers on this, but I was talking to my friend last night about how long it would take you as a free-to-play player to get to level 12, the max level in the game. How long would it take you to do it for free? I think someone on Reddit, I'd have to get the link, and if I get it, I'll post it in the description. I think someone on Reddit said it would take you 30-something months to do it for free. And I think they said it would take a couple $1,000s to do it if you wanted to pay, but I'm going to double check those numbers, and I'll put the link in the description if I find it. But I was super excited to play a mobile game because I don't play mobile games. I've made my own mobile game and I don't even play it. But I wanted to play a new strategy game, like especially one that I can have on my phone at all times that I could just kind of take out and play for a couple minutes. But this game is not for people who like to spend a lot of time playing video games and not wanting to spend money. If you don't spend any money, you're pretty much forced to wait until the next day to continue progressing. You can only have 4 chests in your inventory at one time. If you go and play another match and you win, you won't get another chest if you already have 4 chests. If you're opening a chest, it'll take 3 hours at a minimum to open a chest. So even if you're waiting for a chest to open, and let's say it unlocks after you finish a match, the chest won't go away. You have to open the chest yourself. So let's say you started at noon. You started opening a 3-hour chest at noon. And then you come back at like 4 o'clock. It's not going to open itself. You still have to open the chest yourself. 3 hours have passed, 4 hours have passed, but you didn't open the chest. It just sits there. So you have to make sure you open your chest before you go play another match. Because if you don't, you're not going to get another chest if you win. And so it forces you to spend money. And I get it. Like, they want to make money. Who doesn't want to make money? And it just bums me out that, like, there are no good competitors out there to a game like this. I'd much prefer to just spend $10 on an app that looks as good as Clash Royale does. It looks good. It sounds good. It's bug-free. It plays well. It's a perfect game. And they make plenty of money doing it. And unfortunately, because they make so much money, they're not going to change their business model. And that's fine. They're making their money, and that's good. Whatever, good for them. But, like, I'm not going to give them gobs and gobs of money to play this little game that I'll only play for a couple weeks. I've only been playing it for about 2 days now, and I'm almost pretty much done playing the game. I'm pretty satisfied with it now. Like, it just came out a few days ago. I wanted to give it a shot. I honestly had no idea what I was expecting getting into it. I didn't think it was going to be that bad when my friend said he was interested in it. And within a day, I had not even a full day, like 5 hours of playing, you know, just kind of off and on a little bit. I had reached a point where I couldn't go any further until the next day, or if I spent money. And that's just, I wasn't going to do that. So those are my thoughts on Clash Royale. I just wanted to kind of talk about it. You know, things that I want to talk about, I'm going to do in this video series. I might start putting like stuff up here, you know, pictures and stuff, or little descriptions of things. I can't really change the background right now because I'm in recording right now and I can't change it on the fly. I mean, I can, but it's kind of a pain to do. But yeah, so this is just what I want to do. I want to start kind of doing this regularly, kind of talking about stuff, video games, movies, whatever. Instead of just doing my regular gameplay stuff. So that's all I got. Subscribe if you'd like. Comment. Tell me what you think about Clash Royale if you play Clash Royale. I also have my own game called Popt. I hate to promote myself, but I mean, like, I got to make money too, you know. So download my game. I'll put a link in that in the description for that too. All right, that's all I got. That's the way it is. Have a good day.